He's hoping Luke can, you know, breathe underwater, because if not, then he's going to be in for a really, really bad time, of course. Hello everyone, it's Liam Catterson here with episode 7 of season 2 for Luke Cage, which is called On and On. And yeah, I'm really, really excited to see how things do pick up, of course, after that little bit of a showdown we had between Bushmaster and Luke. After a very, like I said, I think the last episode was probably the best of the season thus far. Of course, we've still got half of the season to get through, so things will probably escalate in the final bunch of episodes, but we'll just have to wait and see. Maybe this episode will be the best episode of season 2, who knows. But no, I'm really, really excited to see where things do pick up after, you know, Luke was sent, not only paralysed, but falling into the river. So, like I said, I hope he does breathe underwater, because if not, then he's going to have a really bad time. But yes, I'm really, really excited. So with that said, let's just delve into episode number 7 of season 2 of Luke Cage. Let's go. Not looking good for Luke. Oh, okay. Okay.
This is a life or death situation.
Has he let his eye of piranha? Oh, God.
A half hour after you did. Said something about chartering a jet at Teterboro and calling his mom. He tried to call you, but you didn't pick up. You had one job.
You had one job, James.
Lord. God bestows on us free will. Greatest gift he's given. Now, your friend decided to use that when he walked out of that door.
Oh, come on. You...
Well, you see, man.
When in doubt. I am loyal to my family, period. Y'all got to decide whether you are still in my family. Find Piranha now. What are you waiting for?
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was gonna say, especially with the Stylers about, because you're just worried, especially since, you know, Piranha is the Stylers' currently #1 fan at the minute.
It will be.
Oh no!
I can't do that, brother. I can't. I still have my professional.
Are they gonna beat him up or something like that?
Whatever
like,
y'all got.
How long do you want to?
Mariah Stokes. Mariah.
Oh my God!
Whatever. Nobody can kill Luke Cage. Type faster, man.
If nobody can do that, then let's put him up against Thanos. I would love to see that. I wonder if Bushmaster's phone has an autocorrect with Dillard to Stokes on. Yes, yeah.
I'm not in the market for a sidekick.
Who says you're not my sidekick?
There's.
It's my show.
Oh, that fourth wall. That fourth wall. Oof. That took a heavy hit from Luke there. Oh, I just love their chemistry so much.
Come on, man. Don't...
Ah. Son of a bitch. Looks like we're gonna have to get down with the messy business. Go on, Misty. Oh shit! And Luke's just analysing this like Colleen. I'm just loving this. Lovely. Oh, Misty. Oh, fuck. She was not. Oh, Diddums. Oh my God! Oh, too late. Jesus.
But what's worse is becoming you. Compromise
and
corrupt.
You don't have the seniority or the balls to ever question my commitment.
You know what? I don't have the seniority and I don't have balls, but I can question your smarts as much as I damn well please. Because I'm not a cop anymore.
Ouch.
Sit your ass down. Why don't you go audition for The Voice or some shit? Because this isn't really working out for you.
Keep talking
Jesus.
shit like singing at your funeral.
Enough.
Please.
Okay.
Are you? Was that a threat? Are we going to threat? Go on. I just want to see Misty just use that robotic arm in her face.
I know that you almost died when you gave birth to her.
Shut up.
Does she even know
Shit.
her real age?
I said shut up.
Does she even know who her real daddy is?
Shut the hell up. We're done.
Is he the father of Tilda by any chance? He knows all of this shit.
Wait.
And he has that care.
Oh.
He did it.
Madam Councilwoman.
He took it. Bushmaster took it all.
And now he, and now,
Get out of here.
yeah, now he has the hands on the prize.
I've got money in this safe. We'll take a jet.
I'm on.
Go.
I guess he's the king now, I guess, in this paradise.
Sugar. He left and he came back.
Well, he was a snitch, but he
Sometimes
wasn't
when
a
the father
snitch for
changes
you
people.
guys. Like, on you guys. He was snitching on Luke.
Wow. I don't trust him.
Like, backstabbing him,
Right? He's
yeah.
one of those big,
or whatever.
sensitive, emo niggas. All right, he probably cries
What?
when he misses us.
I cry watching This Is Us.
So I won't let go until we get everything that belongs to we. And nothing
He's a
less.
fighter. And that's all he'll ever
All the
be.
money you could ever need. Respect from your brethren. Now the cops are tearing this shit.
But that's not enough, especially with Mariah still active, I guess.
Vengeance belongs to the Lord.
But the Lord can have it back when we're done with it.
Oh, wow. There's this arrogance. Ugh.
It's time.
The Lord can have it back when we're done with it. Wow.
Take care of Sugar next.
You don't have to do this.
He heard what Kamachi had to say, didn't he? Because he wasn't being
Your
discreet.
name's Hernan, right? He told me what you saw.
Damn.
Cottonmouth? You testify against Mariah, I'll make sure you get the same deal.
Oh,
Immunity?
bugger.
Time served.
Holy snap. Oh.
You killed him. It was self-defense. Plain and simple.
Word.
Yeah, but
Exactly.
but this is not going to go down well, is it? Like, they're just...
And then with
No.
his dying breath, he raised his gun and...
Oh my lord.
Always. Always. Because I love you. I was blinded by that shit.
Oh my god.
I didn't see the snitch in you.
Oh no. Shades.
What the hell does that say about me?
Oh my god. Oh my god. And you can see it in his eyes. It killed him. Not just the fact that he had to put down Kamachi, but the fact that he was the snitch. Wow.
Do you really think he's gonna be swayed by this gun?
Fuck! Yeah, he's bulletproof as well. You just gotta remember that. Oh shit! Oh bloody hell!
What my father now wants to help. He's Jamaican. We resist. But Buggy Stokes, him cave in when he told him that he could keep the bar and make a little profit off the rum.
Oh, so this is...
So him kill me, father. You blame me for
And that's why...
I was
Okay,
anxious
okay.
when that cancer struck. You did this. Seeing you locked up in his. I was wrong in blaming you for your mama's dying.
I'm just loving the parallels between their parentage.
So, I know.
Took it out.
You die! Look at you die!
Oh shit! Oh shit! She's gotta surely free her. Oh shit! The new king has come to take the throne. Wow. I think Mariah's gonna be owing Luke her life now. But I think there's no choice. She's gonna have to partner with Luke, I guess, in order to bring down Bushmaster. Luke, now that he's taken her throne.
I'm gonna hire you.
Oh, there we go. There's the IOU. Wow. I mean, it makes perfect sense, to be fair, especially now that Bushmaster is on top of the throne. Like, I mean, you might have had this beef with him, but I guess the enemy of my enemy is my friend, and that's what she really needs right now, that Bushmaster's on top of the world. So, he's got what he wants. Well, he hasn't got what he wants yet, because Mariah is still breathing, and, you know, her death would be the, I guess, no pun intended, final nail in the coffin for Bushmaster's fulfillment. But now he's got the club. Now he feels like he's going to do his family proud, I guess. So yeah. So yeah, that was really, really epic. Seeing Bushmaster now take the helm and, you know, kind of getting what he wants, and it was just really, really awesome. Especially, you know, how threatening he was. I mean, he's always been threatening, but now he's got this huge presence, and he, is basically toppled Mariah. I mean, he's got the money, he has the club, he had Mariah in a compromising situation as well. I don't know how the fires didn't reach, you know, how it didn't reach Mariah. Like, they were all over the house, but there was, like, this little circle, like, protecting Tilda and Mariah, so it was, like, the plot armor is very, very heavy. But also, why did Tilda not, you know, drag out the chair or whatever? Like, she was just standing on watch and all that shit. She was just like, oh, okay, well, there's the flames. Yeah, like, if it were me, I would be, like, I know Tilda and Mariah have, like, this kind of a fractured relationship, of course, but she wouldn't let her, you know, just burn or whatever. And I would be doing everything in my power to try and release her, if anything. So, it's like, okay, well, there's the fire. It's the fire. Okay, I'm just waiting until, I don't know, I get saved or whatever, and if the flames reach me, then I'll just burn. So, I don't know why Tilda didn't do anything, you know, to, you know, kind of save thingy. It would make a bit more sense if Bushmaster had kind of jammed the door or something, so Mariah wouldn't get out or whatever, because Luke would still be able to break down that door anyways. But I don't think he did that, and, you know, Tilda could have just, you know, made sure that, you know, that she, you know, Tilda could have done her best to try and get her mother out. So, but yeah, it was just a really, really great episode, you know, albeit from that. Although, I also, you know, with the relationship with Luke and, you know, his father, it does kind of frustrate me that, you know, I mean, he did, you know, beat himself up quite a bit, James, of course, with the fact that he regrets putting the whole blame on, you know, her mother's, on his wife's death, should I say, on Luke, of course. But still, you know, he comes out with some, you know, really, really shaky comments as well, like, I will put my foot up your ass and all that. I mean, he's always been a skeptical character anyways, given Luke's comments, of course, and how he was, we saw a brief bit of that, of course, when Luke was in Seagate, of course, in the flashbacks, and how, you know, James was damning to him, but, you know, Luke's mother was like, you know, had that bit of hope. So he's a bit of a shaky character, so you don't know what way, you know, you want to go. Like, is he, when he mentions comments like, I'm gonna put my foot up your ass and all that, oh, I don't care if you're unbreakable and all that shit, then, you know, it's taken as a shaky context, in my opinion, given the shaky character that James is anyways. So, yeah, the scenes with Luke and, James, I didn't know what to think of it, but I don't know. I do hope that he does see the error of his ways, to a full extent. I mean, he's getting there slowly, but, you know, looking at the flashbacks, those comments and everything, he is a piece of shit, but, you know, I mean, he also let Piranha go, of course, saying, well, making that excuse that, oh, well, it was basically, you know, faith, God's will or whatever, rather than, you know, saying, I don't think you should be doing that. Like, if it were me or whatever, I would be like, I don't think you should be doing that. And he's so clutching onto the religious aspects, whilst also forgetting the fact that, you know, there's crazy Jamaicans going around beheading people, which, of course, did happen to Piranha. Though I do think that was a really, really sadistic way of dealing with Piranha, putting his head in a piranha tank. Wow. But yeah, James is a very, very shaky character. I mean, we've already gotten that, but, you know, I kind of get the aspect that they were going for this drive to have a reconciliation arc, which I still think is happening, but it seems a bit shaky in my opinion. So I'm like I'm a bit confused about how to feel about that. So yeah. Yeah, it was really, really good though, as well, with Komachi, of course, being, finally exposed, of course. But it was, you know what, one of the things that I wanted to see, actually, because they had that, you know, attachment with each other, Shades and, Komachi. I wish she would have given him a kiss, you know, I guess on the forehead or something like that, like to solid. I mean, I guess, you know, it was confirmation enough that he did care for him. Like, he did, you know, have that spark for Komachi, but, I don't know that, I was rooting for them too, in a sense. But, I mean, as soon as Shades showed up, I was thinking this would be the final straw for Komachi, because, you know, I think Shades is that kind of character who, I mean, attached or not, you know, you have to cut your losses and all that. But in a sense, it kind of reeks of irony as well. In a sense that, you know, Mariah is so full of hubris, and they've got that romantic spark. But you know, I mean, I guess, you know, finding out that you're a mole is a bit of a more serious thing. But you know, he's still kind of rooting for Mariah to do the right thing. But now, you know, I think Mariah's going to have a reconsideration of, like, what she does from now on. Well, of course, now that she's hired Luke, apparently, and he better be getting paid or whatever. But yeah, I mean, there's that understanding reason that, you know, he shot Komachi, I guess, given his character. But it's still pretty sad, and I really liked Komachi as well. I thought he was a very, very interesting inclusion in season 2, especially with Mariah's side. But it was also pretty sad as well, considering, you know, I'm sure a lot of people, I don't know, I was rooting for the ship, and I'm certain others will have as well, I don't know, but it was a pretty sad end, considering, you know, they had that kind of, like, spark between each other. So yeah. Red and Hour as well also got involved in that, because of course Komachi shot him, and, you know, that's I guess kind of not just the fact that, you know, Komachi shot him, but also Shades dealing with the whole framing situation, of course. Well, the mole situation, should I say. But also him being revealed, I mean, it wasn't full confirmation, of course, but given the comments and all that, it was clear that Ridenour was also Tilda's father. So a bit of a complication as well going on with the, you know, Dillard, or Stokes, of course. Yeah, a bit of a complication going on there, of course, in the family, so that's always great to know. And how Tilda's, like, when she eventually finds out the truth, because, of course, you know, Ridenour just didn't, you know, drop that for, you know, oh, well, here's a little bit of trivia for you. It's gonna get revealed to Tilda in some capacity, especially now the fact that he's died. Maybe Mariah will, you know, come clean about this, considering she's just nearly died and now she's going to feel that bit of vulnerability. As well as the fact that the club is now in possession of Bushmaster. She's at her lowest point at this point. Despite, you know, having a rosy, I guess, first part of the season, everything from the Family First clinic has gone into a downward spiral for her, because her opening the doors to find 3 severed heads didn't do her good, and, you know, everything in this episode was just, you know, not rosy for her. Like, from the moment Piranha, you know, made that, you know, exchange to Bushmaster to, you know, her nearly dying. It's not been a cozy journey. But yeah, I'm guessing Tilda's gonna have to find out, in some capacity about Ridenour, now that he's dead. And I'm wondering what that does for Misty as well, considering the fact that he was so determined to get her back with the police, of course. Like, what will Misty do? Will she, you know, fill in the gap, I guess, and, you know, do him proud or something like that? Or is she going to... I have no idea what could happen. I mean, of course, when she looked at the, you know, scene of the crime, I guess, she did look pretty broken about, you know... I mean, of course, she's not going to be like Happy Days that Ridenour was gone and all that, but I'm just trying to think on what she's going to do, considering the fact that he was hoping that she would return. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens there. But yeah, this was pretty neat stuff. I just can't wait to see what happens now that, you know, Mariah is just so desperate for Luke's assistance, as well as, you know, him being, I guess, potentially the catalyst stopping Bushmaster. She needs that more than ever at this point. And like I said, at a weak point, Mariah is. She needs this. She needs this. But yeah, it was just very interesting. I love the fourth wall break, by the way, but with Misty and Luke, when she was like saying, "Who says you ain't my sidekick? Me. This is my show." That fourth wall break felt the punch of Luke harder than any of Luke's victims have ever before. That was brutal, and it was just comical. And I also love the with that little fourth wall break, it just, you know, showcased the chemistry and like still being a really great aspect between, you know, Misty and Luke, of course, but also you know, that fight scene, of course, before they found Piranha's head was absolutely insane, especially, you know, Misty just, you know, coming after one of the guys, of course, like, she was not letting him escape in that, she was just belting it, but also great to see Misty in action with her new arm, of course. It was really sick stuff, and I just loved it as well, but it was a nice little, like, bit of teamwork between Misty and Luke. I really enjoyed it so much. It was just really fun to watch, but yeah, this was a really good episode, and it was a pivotal one, with Bushmaster, you know, taking the helm, of course. It's going to be very interesting to see how things go from here now that Bushmaster has, I guess, got 90% fulfillment in his aspirations. But not just that, of course, with, you know, Mariah's need for Luke to assist her. So it's going to be very interesting to see how that pans out. But until then, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!